Ladies and gentlemen, the CrossFit Games Open starts now.
Hi everybody, welcome to the CrossFit Games Update Show. The gang is all here. Pat Sherwood, Nicole Christensen, I'm Sean Woodland. The Open is upon us and we have all signed up. Thank you very much.
No problem, brother.
We
Pat
appreciate
Sherwood
the efforts.
just single-handedly raising the fitness level of the desk
Yeah,
here.
doing what he does. The Open starts tonight, 14.1. Marcus Hendren and Garrett Fisher throwing down in Atlanta. Let's take a look at the two athletes who are going to be the first to do this workout, both in their 20s, both just about the same height, and both doing extremely well at the 2013 Reebok CrossFit Games. Just one place separating the two. In the Open, though, 27th and 75th. These are two guys, obviously, who knew all they had to do is do the workouts, and they're going to regionals. Well, now we're putting them on a big stage. Now we have the cameras, we have the lights, we have Rory McKernan there. I mean, this is a big show. The world's going to be watching. Start with Marcus Hendren. How does he handle this added pressure?
Stone cold Marcus Hendren. I mean, did you see the picture? Did you see the picture that he posted? I mean, there's not pressure that he's dealing with right now because one, he has proved himself over the past couple of years in the pressure factory that is the Central East. And then he goes on to do well at the CrossFit Games as well. He is not sweating behind the lights right now.
You have Garrett Fisher on the other side, someone who showed up on the biggest stage we have as a rookie,
Right.
Finished 5th at the Games, but that was after a year of sort of flying under the radar. Now there are expectations. Now people are watching, and they're going to get to see him perform at 14.1 live. The whole world again is watching. More pressure on Garrett Fisher starting tonight. How does he handle that?
I'm actually really curious to see how he handles it. Like you said, and he said himself, that anonymity was a blessing last year. He could get away with a lot. If I do well, great, no one expects much. If I don't, hey, I'm just a rookie. But now we know he's incredibly talented, so he not only has all of that expectations, but he has something Marcus doesn't. The daddy issues of Daddy Khalipa. I'm telling you, Khalipa likes victories, and if you're in his camp, he's not expecting a loss. He wants Garrett to go out there and win.
Now, you've watched Garrett Fisher train. I know you spent some time up there with that NorCal crew. What have you seen from him so far that's impressed you?
I haven't seen him do anything poorly. He was last year good enough to be 5th at the Games as a rookie, so just take that mold, add 1 year more training with Khalipa, he's better at everything.
So we don't know what the workout's going to be. So let's speculate a little bit here, and we'll start with Marcus Hendren. What's going to have to happen if he's going to win tonight?
Sean, you'd like me to predict the winner without knowing the workout?
You are the brains of this organization. That's why I ask you these questions.
I mean, okay, well, if there's a barbell, a moderately heavy barbell in the workout, Marcus Hendren's going to do just fine. He's going to win.
Well, traditionally in the Open, but traditionally in the Open, we haven't seen real heavy loading.
Yeah, I mean, we did see it in 13.1 where we saw the snatch get progressively heavier. Marcus handled it just fine, and then when he had the opportunity to do a ton of reps with a moderately heavy barbell, he did great. I'll go out and I'll say, whether it's a light or a heavy barbell, if there's just simply a barbell in the workout, Marcus is going to win.
Okay.
All right, now what about Garrett Fisher? What do we have to see for him to do well?
Well, I'll tell you right off the bat, I think Hendren's going to win this thing. But if Fisher has a chance, here's what he needs to do. He needs to hope for below parallel. Last year, 13.3, 13.5, we had wall balls, we had thrusters, and on those workouts, he outperformed Marcus Hendren. So he wants that to come out of the hopper. On top of the below parallel, he needs to take all that pressure that we talked about a second ago, and people either focus or fold. He needs to focus and, have one of those performances that he couldn't do in training. If he does that, he can beat Marcus.
The last 2 years, we've seen a repeat workout. Are we going to see that tonight, or is it too early?
I don't think so. I don't think right off the bat. I think, the community wants a new wow factor, and I think we're going to give them a new wow factor.
I think we are going to see a repeat, maybe with a little bit of a twist. I could see taking a workout from 4 years ago because the community has grown. We have more than double the amount of people doing the open workouts this year. Maybe it's that 5-minute AMRAP of the clean and jerks, but with just a slightly heavier loading to see if we can do more work.
I hope you're wrong.
Yeah, please be wrong on that one. We want to know what you think. You can tweet us, #UpdateShow. Who is going to win tonight? Is it Garrett Fisher or Marcus Hendren. Remember, hashtag Update Show on that Twitter machine. And then tonight, games.crossfit.com. It's all going down live. It starts at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Marcus Hendren and Garrett Fisher from Atlanta, Georgia in 14.1. Then following the event, be sure to stick around and watch the cool down. Our post-game show will have both athletes there, along with Dave Castro and Rory McKernan fielding your questions from social media. Well, that's it for us. I can't wait to get this thing going. The season is finally here. We'll be back next week to break it all down for you. For Pat Sherwood and Nicole Christensen, I'm Sean Woodland. Thanks for watching.